What's up everyone? I'm back again, and this week it's episode number 13 of the Week in Review. In this episode we are going to review what's been going on with Dubseed just over the past couple of days. First cool thing that happened is we had Jorge and Jeanette, power couple that runs most everything that is symphonic, come up to New York from Tampa. Just check out the new office space that they put us up in. Quick recap here: Symphonic, Dubseed. And actually, there's another group that sits under that umbrella called Noiseborn, and we're sharing an office with them. So Dubseed, Noiseborn, under the umbrella of Symphonic. And in addition to having our own companies, we're also the New York representatives for everything that's going on for Symphonic. So I'm sharing an office with a cool chica named Jeanette, different Jeanette from the Symphonic Jeanette. Anyways, I'm sure you'll meet her in future episodes, but she runs everything on the Noiseborn side, which is electronic music blog. Definitely check it out, noiseborn.com. While Jorge was up here, we had a chance to talk to Native Instruments. And for those who have not been following the blogs, Native Instruments basically is the group that standardized the STEM format. And Dubseed is a marketplace for that STEM format. So occasionally it's good for us to touch base with Native Instruments. We want to hear what their future plans are with the format. They want to know what we're up to. We just want to know how we can help them and potentially how they could help us in pushing this new format forward. The thing with the STEM format is it really does take a collaborative effort in order for it to succeed. And this collaboration comes from many different points, from distributors, from artists, record labels, marketplaces like Dubseed. And it's interesting because there's a lot of competitors that do have to work together, but we're really trying to push the standpoint that it's about more than the competition right now. It's about the fact that we all, as companies within the music industry, have this opportunity to collectively change something and push something forward. At the end of the day, Dubseed is taking the standpoint that this isn't something that just one company or one group can really own. In order for it to work, it truly will take the efforts of many companies work together. Think about how hard it is for companies like Microsoft, Google, and Apple to all collectively agree on one standard of something. Companies all have their own ways of doing things. They all believe that their way is the best way of doing something. It's very rare that everyone agrees on one approach and wants to collectively push that approach forward. In other news, there was a competition that we entered a while back through this blog that I frequently visit called Startup Nation. So we entered this competition that was looking for startups that had cool, interesting, unique stories about their startup. And I actually entered using this blog. Weeks went by, kind of forgot that I had entered it, opened my email one day, and when I saw the email, I kind of did a double take. Dubseed was one of 5 startups that was selected as a winner of this competition. High five myself. A lot of cool things coming from that. We got a write-up in the blog. We're gonna have a consultation with 2 very top-notch entrepreneurs that work with Startup Nation. It's a cool thing that happened that we can put a plaque on the wall, put it in a picture frame, put it on the wall. Startup Nation, represent. In other news, we had Lorenzo from the Symphonic team. He does most of the video, animation type stuff for Symphonic. He helped us out put together this very cool STEM YouTube visualizer. Gotta hand it to the guy. I sent him these very cheesy looking mock-ups of what I was looking for, and he flipped it, did some magic, added a little bit of sugar and spice, and that's what it looked like. So I'm stoked on what the end result looked like, and it's definitely something that we're gonna be highlighting and promoting a lot of tracks using through Facebook, through YouTube, through whatever. Finally, we have the next Music Producers Club coming up. Took a bit of a break when it came to organizing this. There was just a month that I needed when things were getting very hectic to just take a step back, put that on hold. But we're coming back full force. We got a new website for the Music Producers Club. We're switching up the format of the meetings a little bit. It's still gonna be local producers coming together, talking about how they make their music, their creative process, their technical process. But we're adding a new element to it where we're gonna have guest artists do some sort of masterclass. So we'll have a semi-well-known to pretty well-known professional producer come in and basically open up their project file and talk about how they made their music. Basically give those younger producers an opportunity to pick the brain of somebody that's doing music production full-time. Big things coming with the Music Producers Club. There's a lot of brands I wanna eventually partner with, one being Red Bull Music Academy. They've always been an inspiration to me. They're based in New York, just up the street, and I feel like once we really start to gain momentum and grow the club, if it's something that catches their attention, it definitely fits well in alignment with their vision and what they want to do with educating people about how to make music. Okay, dudes. Thanks for joining us. That has been episode 13 of the Week in Review. Tune in next week on Monday for a new episode, episode 14. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next week.